Huh? How about this? And yes, I have had it in my closet since 2007.
Right now on Beach Vibes. Two words. It works! We are going over how to get the full DX entrance in WWE 2K23. The entrance, the Tron, the commentary is all there. Plus, it works in Universe and Playnet. No downloads or crazy workarounds required.
Oh, yes, it is true. And Intro Girl is a beach babe. But today we are looking exactly at the DX entrance. It is possible. No crazy workarounds, like I said. It's what's going on with it. We're going to go step by step. There's two different ways to set it up. First, we're going to set it up in the play now mode, your just regular exhibition mode. Then there's a separate way to set it up in Universe. We'll go over that too, and a couple fun ways that you can just set DX up and have some fun with it because all of the stuff is there. And now I'm going to show you step by step how to use it in this guide. First up, for play mode, we're going to go here first, and this is very important. This works on either Shawn Michaels in the game, or if you have a community creations as an alternate attire, it will work. Once you get everything set up, you can flop it out for your created wrestlers as well if you want to use them with the DX entrance. But this entrance does come with the music, the trons, the motions, the commentary, everything you want with the DX entrance is here. 2K would put it in by default, but we found that workaround. And here is step one. Go into your edit superstars and find Shawn Michaels, whichever one you want, 05 or the regular Shawn Michaels in the game. It works for both. You're going to go over to edit entrance, and then once you get into edit entrance, you're going to port over the new Shawn Michaels 1997 entrance. Just copy it over. No extras there. Hit accept and go through. All right, we got that part done. Step two, you're going to go into edit your teams. Create a new team. You can call them DX or D-Generation X, whichever way you want to do it. You know, whatever you want to call them. And you put Shawn Michaels in the first spot. Then you put Triple H, whichever version of Triple H you're using, in the second spot. Then you save. Save it right there. Now, we're going to back out. Go into edit entrances. Go to tag teams. Load up your tag team entrances. You'll notice when you get there, the Trons are playing that says no music. Don't click this. Don't click anything in here. You see it going. You're going to change your motion and put whatever motion you want. For this, we're going to use, of course, the 2007, 8, 9 entrance of DX. We're going to pop that in there. Then we're going to change the Tron to the DX Tron. Got it? So we got those two down. Don't change anything else and accept your changes. Now here's the fun part. Just like the Roman Reigns entrance is tied to Paul Heyman, the DX music is not tied to Shawn Michaels or Triple H. It is tied to Chyna. That is right. You do not want to add her to the team of DX, but we do want to use her as a manager. So we're going to go in and we're going to load in and we're going to put Shawn Michaels in at number 1. Then Triple H is number 2. Then add the manager, of course, is Chyna. Load up against whoever tag team you want to fight against. Load in, and then boom, the music is playing. I can't play for it here. I've tried. It won't let me. Took it back out. But the music is playing. It will be playing in your game. Are you ready? The whole theme goes through. The commentary is there. And there are some unique dialogue lines for commentary for D-Generation X.
Set with a tag team competition here tonight. Talk about history, guys. Shawn Michaels and Triple H have created a legacy multiple times over in this business.
You are absolutely right, Michael. And when it comes to in-ring competing, there are probably no two smarter superstars you could put together.
The cerebral assassin and the showstopper, ready for action.
There are also several more in there. So every time I loaded up and played with them, I got a different commentary line. But that's how you get them in play mode. And before we go ahead and look at how you get them in universe mode, we got some things to share with you in the download. Today's download is brought to you by
Everything in today's download can be found on Community Creations with the hashtag Beach Bites.
That is right. The hashtag Beach Bites will get you to these two special Shawn Michaels and Triple H attires that I've created, and they come with some interesting little caveats. For one, we're going to look at the Shawn Michaels. I went ahead and did the 07 or 06, 07 attire for Shawn Michaels, and he comes with all the Trons, the DX entrance music, everything. You just need to download it. He's already set up to go. So you don't have to change anything there. But then Triple H is really interesting. Not only did I give him the DX Trons or the DX attire to match Shawn Michaels, but I went ahead and got my favorite Triple H, 2008 Triple H, when he was the game of games and games and games. And so what you do is this one comes with the My Time theme, the Jimmy hit me with that Triple H. That theme is on this version of Triple H. It also has the 1998 Hidden Trons and the entrance commentary for him. So it will work for when you put them together. You put Shawn and this Triple H together, the DX entrance will work for him fine. If you are playing them separately, Shawn will still have the DX music and the motion, but Triple H will have the My Time theme and will have his commentary from 1998. Again, just search Beach Bites in the hashtag and Community Creations if you want these. Tried to do a little bit special, a little bit different, but I think they came together and works great. So that way, in your universe mode, you can go ahead and have a singles run with Triple H, and then you can throw them together, and him and Shawn can run for the tag titles without having to flip-flop multiple models. But now, how do you get that DX entrance in your universe mode? Let's find out right now. Okay, so now that we have set everything up, you know the basis of it, we're going to go and do the same thing in universe mode, but there's a little different step here. Again, no download requires unless you see something awesome that you liked in the download, then of course it is there for you. But here we go. So we're setting it up for universe mode. Go in, edit your teams. You think put DX? No, we have to do this in a very special order. First, we're going to go to edit superstar. We're going to go to the Shawn Michaels that you picked, whichever one you're using. Copy that 1997 entrance over just like we did in Superstar or in regular mode. Got it set as the Superstar. His entrance is Shawn Michaels 97. Now, you're going to go in and change your teams. This is where you go in, change teams. Make sure Shawn Michaels is number 1, Triple H is number 2, no one else is there. Then you go ahead and save it there. Now, go back in, go to entrance, click it, load it up, set it just like we did in play mode. Just put the DX Tron, leave everything else the same, put the DX, or, DX Motion, DX Tron, leave everything else the same, hit start. Now, when you go over to universe mode, this is where it gets a little different, but the exact same. So when you go into to edit your match and put your match card in, you're going to put Triple H number 1 and Shawn Michaels number 2. Add Chyna as the manager and then load it up, and here you go. You have the DX entrance with the music, commentary, and everything in universe mode. So not too crazy, not a whole lot of stuff you do. You just have to put it in the right steps. But those DX Trons are a little bit interesting. Because you're changing over the DX entrance, the Mini-Trons will not work with it. But the DX Mini-Trons work with other entrances. I found using World's Greatest Tag Team, it works perfectly. You can have the Trons. Doesn't look too bad for Triple H or Shawn to come out with that. And if you want to get crazy, and if you're adding Chyna as the manager, you can also do the Maximum Male Models entrance. The Trons will work for that, and the commentary and everything there. If you want the original DX entrance, the Mini-Trons won't work, but everything else will. If you want to play with the entrance as you go through and check your entrances, there are several that the Trons do work on. Like I said, my favorite is the World's Greatest Tag Team. Don't tell Shelton Benjamin that I said that. But I hope this helps you out. So now that you can have D-Generation X in your universe mode, in your play now mode, any way you want it. For more WWE 2K23 content, check out videos all right there. There's crazy amounts. Make life your beach. See you on the next video.